Hi, Gemini. How are you today? We are here to do a end of December reading for you, kind of see what's coming up for this week and next until we hit into January. As I get shuffled, please hit the like button, follow, comment, and let me know if it resonates. But remember, these are general readings, so they will not necessarily resonate with anyone. When I talk about you or another person, those energies could also be vice versa too. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and take a look. First, we will look at the week we're coming up into the weekend. So into this weekend and the rest of the week, and then the next week after that we'll look at. All right, so tell me what's happening most immediately and in this first week coming up, God, for my Gemini. Now remember, we look a lot in my readings too about why this stuff is happening. From fate's perspective, from God, I speak to God. So God is going to tell us the why he's doing what he's doing too for you. So again, let me know if it resonates. And here we go. Tell me for Gemini, please. Okay. When it comes to your home life, your everyday atmosphere, could be even your partnerships, but it's like your whole household, the kids, or just whoever you live with. It really doesn't matter what position you're in that. It is showing that there's a certain amount of sadness there, a certain amount of feeling like things are not right, or feeling like, I don't know, feeling like just the energy doesn't feel quite right in the home life atmosphere wherever you're at, Gemini. Tell me more, God. Tell me why. There's fighting. Someone is manifesting fighting. Could be you. But the whole point of it is to overcome obstacles for you, Gemini. Like this fighting that you may be experiencing coming up here is helping you to overcome obstacles, to learn something. In time with the moon, you're going to see a lot of growth, meaning like literally most likely in just like 1 month, like one lunar cycle, in regards to whatever the fighting is about here in this week coming up. You're going to see a lot of growth in whatever that fighting was about in yourself and in the other people or your whole unit, whatever, in regards to that. It's like, this is like saying that the world is literally manifesting this into your life so that you'll focus on overcoming, on what? So that they'll focus on what? What does my Gemini supposed to be focusing on? Toxic traits and partnerships. It's like saying that when it comes to overcoming these obstacles in regards to toxic things in your atmosphere, Gemini, that cause fighting, it's like saying God is manifesting this into the world, and it's hitting you this way because essentially things have been very slow to kind of overcome these toxic things here that are causing all this. And Gemini, it's like you've been wanting, wishing, praying for in your when you're laying down, you've been really focused on trying to enlighten about yourself and to what you truly want. And this fighting is helping that happen faster. I don't know how else to say it. This is helping you learn how to enlighten about what you deserve and dream and desire faster. Tell me more for Gemini. Interesting. Tell me more. Do you have anything more for this first week, God? it's kind of like saying that you may be the one that seems to be moving slower. It could go vice versa though, for real, but because it's saying you are in some sort of like contract with God in your life. He's helping you, it's either you or the other person, become more loving, to use your heart more, if that makes sense. And the other person is kind of just waiting for their ships to sail in regards to that, by seeing more or different love. Okay, so let me pull these ones back here. And then we will look at the last week of December, the final week of December, and what that will look like for you. You'll have a choice to make. You'll have a choice to make at the end. That's where it's starting. What kind of choice for Gemini? What kind of choice will they have to make? You'll have to choose if you're confused in love, right? Or, yeah, exactly. If you're confused in love, it's going to be a decision on whether or not to walk away from this fighting, okay? It's showing, Gemini, that you're guarded about putting in the work that comes along with that, though. You feel stuck. Tell me more. It's like, I don't know, it's like you're, fearful that the atmosphere will change too much? Fearful that you won't see the rewards that you deserve or want. But it's like, this has to happen because someone in here's being a dick. Kind of, I don't know what else to say, but the tides will change. Because you prayed for it, basically. You asked for it. But there are obstacles to overcome with that, with learning how to, or like with being able to do it. Tell me more, please. Tell me more for the end of December for Gemini, please. Final week of December for Gemini. It's part of the rules of your contract that this has to happen like this. So you said that Gemini has a choice here at the end of the week, if they're confused in love, on whether or not to walk away or not. So it's almost like you're gonna pray to be alone, possibly, but you're guarded about that because you really want love, which you deserve. And you're guarded about whether or not you're going to get it, like whether or not it's part of the contract of your life, if that makes sense. You are absolutely being given that, though, but there's burdens, weights that come along with that. You have to hold your way through it, and refuse karmic partners, and if you want the message of love, is, wow, with that said. Yeah. Okay. And if they stay together with their person, is that a choice you want them to make, God? Like if all this fighting's going on? If you work together, it'll become equal and balanced. Oh, it might be saying like you will work together when it's equal and balanced. Because Gemini, like, no matter what, you're going to be, and already are for real, deserving of your dream life and the ability to do whatever you want to have that, like, and all the pieces that you want are going to come with it, but there's certain parts that have to happen first. It's kind of what it's saying. All right, Gemini, I think that's what it's because there's been some mistakes in love, that's all. But that's kind of been poured in by the angels too, so that you can kind of learn all these lessons and get to the to the readiness to be able to live your entire dream life. So yeah, that's what I got for you, Gemini. Good luck to you with everything coming up. Ooh, you're one of my favorite signs to read. I love you guys. Yeah, I'll see you guys again soon. My button never works.